Hello everyone, welcome to Dumber Mods. I have a very special treat for you, I think, and this is just my personal opinion because I know some of you pure old school vanilla Minecrafters may not necessarily like this, but you can probably appreciate the work that goes into this particular mod. Now, I personally think this is the best Christmas tree I've ever seen in Minecraft. And there's good reason for that, and I'm going to show you that in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, which means really quick. Think about it. How fast does a lamb's tail move back and forth? Done! Oh my goodness, I'm already late. I'm already late by talking too much. Let me show you how to actually make these things. So here's what the mod makes. When I originally looked at this mod, all there was this tree. The tree itself. But since coming back to it, before I actually was able to show it, he's updated to make it a Christmas type. And I'm not going to actually bring this. Actually, I will bring this in. Only for demonstration purposes. So you've got 3 ornaments. You got the normal tree, and then you've got a tree with ornaments on it, like a Christmas tree. And I'll show you actually how to make these things. Very simple. Doesn't matter what leaves you use. Doesn't matter what wood you use, and it makes the tree. To make the Christmas tree, you use this ornament, and that actually makes the Christmas tree like that. We don't actually need these things, so let's put that. And to make the special Christmas tree ornaments, you put 1 of each color in there, and that actually makes that special thing that we use to make the tree. I don't know what it is. There's no name, so I'll just call it special. The thingamahooja, the bobber. And then in order to make an ornament, you use, there's only red, green, and blue right now, but, you know, red dye makes the red one. Blue dye makes the blue, and green, etc., etc. You get it. You know what I mean. So I'm going to show you, and before I show you, I'm going to show you the difference, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, in case maybe you're a little bit new to Minecraft, which is okay. No worries. If your journey's just beginning, you're going to have a blast. This game is awesome sauce. So here's traditionally what the floor looks like. And this type of texture rendering or whatever for environments is actually, although it's very simplified and pixelated in Minecraft, is very common. Even in games like Battlefield or Call of Duty, they make it look a little bit more detailed. Obviously, they want more realism and the textures on each piece. But it's this, you know, one side and then do it from multiple layers to give it a 3D look. You know what I mean? So you can see, if you look at the top view, you can see it's like an X. There's 4 actual pieces, and it's just duplicated around to give you that textured look, to make it look like it's 3D. The difference between that and this is monumentous. Now this is, like I said, it's not huge, but this 3D rendering is very impressive. Keep in mind, based on the comments I've been reading in the actual forums, not everyone is going to be able to run this mod, because apparently it's fairly intensive on your system. So if you don't have a fairly decent system, you may not actually be able to do this, or you're going to get huge frame rate issues. I actually happen to be lucky enough to have a fairly decent computer that can handle this, but look at this. So it's not even the details. I'm not talking about the fact that it's like, you know, photorealism. It's the fact that it's actually more 3D, like multiple levels, and looks actually 3D. Now if you look closely at it, you know, if you look at the leaves, they're still thin, but because of the multiple layers and how closely they're sort of put together, it creates this impressive 3D image of what a tree would look like versus just plain old 4. But remember, this uses up way more resources. And here's the Christmas tree with the ornaments on it. I think it looks awesome. I personally think that it's impressive. I mean, this is a recent addition. Remember, when I first looked at the mod, all there was that tree, and now they've got the Christmas tree here. Think about a realm, although I think it would probably crash most systems, an entire realm where it was filled with 3D rendered images like this playing in Minecraft. Some of you really like the photorealism, some of you guys really like the more detailed, even if it's not photorealism, but cartoony, even if it was like BD Craft or any of the other one, Doku Craft, but using this detailed rendering effect would make for some incredibly impressive objects in the Minecraft world. I think it shows great promise. Even now, even after all this time that Minecraft's been out, they continue to innovate. They continue to create things that just make this game so much better. Here's a look at these ornaments, close up, and the red one. I love the red one. Oh, look at that. Look at the work on that. That is friggin' awesome. I think that's Tigger on the back there. I couldn't get it to... And then there's an angel. Oh, look. Hello, Dummer. You're my favorite. Come snuggle up with me under my coat. That's rude. That's rude, lady. I'm married. Oh, it's not Tigger. It's a snowman. I never looked at it from that side. But very, very festive. But even these ornaments, you can see, although it's, you know, still uses like, I guess, a polygon type creation, 3D rendered. You know what I mean? Very impressive versus the standard one. I just think that these trees are incredible. I wanted to show you this. I finally got around to it. I had problems getting it to work in my forge. By the way, you need forge in order to... look at that glass, too. They're glass ornaments. Ooh, those are the rare kinds. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm looking forward to more from this mod maker. I want to see what he creates. I'm very excited for this. I mean, I hope that he can do more. I hope that he can bring more to Minecraft, because this truly is impressive. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for joining me on Dumb and Mods. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe for more. And you can see Dumb and Dumber adventures and stuff like that. I gotta go.